Hello, good morning. Welcome to Move More with Mary. Give you a little minute to jump in with me there, guys. So this morning we are going to be doing seated and a little bit of standing work. All right. So we can take our options. We can either stand, we can sit, we can do whatever we feel able to do this morning. So this class, my friends, as you know, is a nice gentle exercise. It's really for people, let me just press this little button here. So I'll move more with Mary. Nice gentle exercise, my friends, for people who are living in pain or recovering from illness, or really just want to improve their mobility and their confidence in movement, but don't really know where to start or how to make a start. This is a nice gentle option for you. So this is brought to you in conjunction with Keeply Healthy Living Network and Rethinking Pain. Just make sure that your doctor has said it's okay to exercise. All right, just in a gentle manner. I would say to you, have a safe space around you, have some water to hand. It's lovely to be able to be outside with you today. If you don't get do this class, but you see it and you think, yeah, I need to move more, let me encourage you just to get outside more. Just a little walk or a little walk around the garden. Or if you're not up to walking, then sit in your garden. Appreciate nature. Let it do its healing thing with you. Look at the bees, listen to the birds, look at the beautiful countryside. It is so fantastic and restorative to be outside. All right, my friends, shall we make a start? If you don't know, my name is Mary Parkinson. I live in Oakwith. I have been teaching health and fitness, all things related, and lots of different forms of fitness for over 25 years now. Done lots and lots of other different jobs, but been doing this for over 25 years now, if not more actually. Anyway, let's make a start. Let's take a nice little gentle warm up. We're going to start seated. As I've said, I'm not going to have music today. We are just going to listen to nature. All right. I'll be honest, guys. I have got a dentist appointment this morning, which is why we're a bit earlier. So this will be a bit shorter, this class. Let's just start with a nice little pelvic tilt. So just rock your pelvis back and then tilt it forwards. Let me show you this way. So we're rocking our pelvis back, pubic bone to belly button, rounding through your lower back, and then extending it up. So just tuck underneath and then tilt it forwards. That's nice. Just tuck underneath and just tilt it forwards. Taking that nice little rock through your pelvis.
Rest.
Perfect. We're just moving for 40 seconds with a 20 seconds rest. All right. So when you rest, just take a moment. Make sure you feel good. Make sure you always feel the exercises in the area that we are targeting. So make sure when you're sat on your firm chair that your feet are down underneath your shoulders. And now let's underneath your knees, your ankles underneath your knees. But let's come into a shoulder roll. So just lift your shoulders up to your ears, squeeze your shoulder blades together and then drive them down your back. So just lift them up, squeeze those shoulder blades together and drive them down. Taking that nice big shoulder roll, lifting up, squeezing together, drawing down.
Rest.
Lovely. Great job. Just take a little rest there. Just a nice little rest. Great job. All right, my friends, let's start to think about our legs a little bit. So we're going to come into a nice little heel dig. So hope you can see my feet there. We're just going to pop the heel down and the toes up. So heel down and toes up. Can we add in a little bend of the elbow? Yeah, heels down, toes up, heels down, toes up. Can we come here and then come here and then come here, then come here? Yeah, it's a little bit different with the arms, still keeping one movement, heel and arms. Really take your toes up to the ceiling, sitting up tall. Now if it hurts to extend your arms above the head, then just come up as high as you can with those arms. Okay, great job. If you got a bit passed out there thinking, whoa, what's going on, always just do one or the other. You can just do the legs or you can just do your arms. Okay, you don't always have to marry them together. You do what's good for you, my friends. All right, let's stay with our lower body and let's just our top half of our body, and just reach up. So just take that nice little side bend. Sometimes it's nice to close your eyes when you're moving nice and gently and you're seated, just to really, or if you're standing but your feet are still, there's no risk of you falling, just to really key in your mind to your body. So take that arm all the way over your head, reach into your fingers. Feel that nice stretch down the side. Lovely. Good job. Just coming up there. Take that nice little shoulder roll. Just draw your shoulders down. Amazing. Great job. Okay, we're going to come back to these legs. Elbows in. We're just going to lift the elbows but step the leg outside. Just take it wide. So keep your knees on top of your ankles. So make sure your leg moves as a whole unit. I'm just lifting elbows up in line with the shoulders. Lovely. Make sure the back of your thighs is not too restricted by the chair. So if it is, just shuffle your bottom just a little bit further forwards there. Lifting elbows. Taking your leg out wide to the side. Good job. Lovely. Superb, guys. Give your legs a little tap there, your shoulders, a little roll, and we're ready to come up to sitting, to standing. So we're going to have our feet forwards. We're going to just rock our weight forward, and then we'll stand up and sit back onto the chair. Okay, just rock forwards and then just stand up, push your hips back, bend your knees and sit down. Now you can use your hands if you need to. Yeah, you can use those hands. You can make sure you know where the chair is. You can use those arms to push up as well as your legs. Yeah, but we need to keep these legs strong so we can drive up off our chair. So if you can, it's a good habit not to use your arms to really ask your legs to move, to get you up off that chair. Lovely. Superb. Let's stay standing, my friends, if we can. If you need to sit, that's fine. I'm just going to move the chair slightly to the side. All right. And we're going to come just to similar move now, but a squat. So you could imagine you were going to sit on the chair, but then you're going to change your mind. So we still take that little hip hinge like we would if we were getting out of the chair, and then press up there. So a little hip hinge forwards, sit back into your bottom and drive up through your legs. So a little hip hinge so we can drive our butt back. Okay, like we're searching for the chair. We're going to sit down, but then we change our minds and we stand up. Great job. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, we're going to stay with our legs. You can hold the chair for support if you need to. We're going to lift one knee and then we're going to take the same leg out to the side. Okay, so if you don't need the chair for balance, then don't rely on it, but it's there if you need it. Okay, so just lift your knee and then take your leg out to the side. So lift your knee and then take it out to the side. Now when we take our leg out to the side, keep your knee and your toes facing forwards and try and move directly to the side. So we're asking the side of our butt here, our glute med and min muscle, to really do their job. Yeah, we're not sort of, I'll show you the wrong way, we're not doing this. We're not allowing the foot to lift up and sort of pivot out there. Okay, so keep your foot forwards, lift from the side of your bottom, and keep your leg nice and long. Okay, little rest here, guys. So just move through your feet, especially that leg you've been stood on, because that's working hard as well as the leg that's moving, and all those stabilizing muscles are working through your pelvis as well. We're going to do the same on the other side. Okay, so just move the chair if you need it. Just lift your knee and then take your leg to the side. So lift your knee. So we're working on some balance. Lift your knee and then take it to the side. Great job. Lift your knee. You've got it. Stand up tall. Keep those tummy muscles on. Shoulders down. Try and look straight ahead of you. Reaching up into the crown of your head.
Rest.
Lovely. Just walk through your feet. Superb, guys. Superb. Lovely. Now, we're going to take our feet wider, okay? And then we're going to reach across with one arm. So just keep your feet nice and wide, and then just reach and then come down. Come up onto your toe, and then reach the toe, and then reach, and then just bring it down. So toe and reach, and bring it down. Feel like you're trying to really reach something just out of your reach there. Just reach across, reach across. Great. Just above your arm.
Rest.
Lovely. Great job. Lovely. Working those shoulders. All right. Working those shoulders. Now we can sit down for this, or we can stay seated, standing. I'm talking some nonsense this morning. Just walk through your feet. All right. So if you want to stay standing, do. If you need to sit, that's fine. We're just going to lift our arms up. We're going to pull back and then come forward. So we're just going to pull back. Elbows stay in line with shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good. Oh. Good. Lovely, guys. Keeping those elbows up at shoulder height. Drawing it back.
Rest.
Lovely. Release your arms. Take a nice little shoulder roll there. You're doing great. We're working the upper back there. Working the upper back. Now we're going to come to a little knee lift with a twist. So we're going to try and keep our fingertips behind our ears if we can. All right. Keep your chest open. We're going to lift one knee and then bring the shoulder, opposite shoulder, across to it. Now, again, you could do this sitting if you wanted to. Bring your shoulder across to your knee. Again, we're working on some balance. Keeping our elbows wide. Boom. Good job. Feel your waist working. Nice. Release your arms. Yeah. Nice little shoulder roll. Just move your feet. Great job, guys. Great job. Lovely. Okay. We're going to stay with the waist and we're just going to come to little side bends. Again, we could do this sitting if we wanted to, but it's good to weight bear for our bone density, my friends. If we can, let's stand up and just lean to one side and then bring it on in. Into the other side and just bring it up. Good. Now try and keep your weight back into the heels of your feet. Try not to push your hips forwards. Let's take nice little glide it down. Good. Take that long finger down past your knee. Keep your chest open.
Rest.
Amazing. Great job. Lovely. Well done, everybody. Well done. Okay, just move through your feet. Just move through your feet. Okay, now there are occasions where we have to really pick our feet up when we're walking. So we're going to use the chair and we're just going to see if we can get our foot right up and just tap it down. Just tap it down. If you're seated, just imagine you're marching on the chair with your legs, but just lift the feet up as much as you can if you're sitting down. Good. Again, challenging balance, because when we walk, we're on one leg for a short amount of time. So we need to be able to balance for our mobility. If we needed to hold onto the chair, we could and not bother putting the foot on the chair. Just lift those knees up nice and high. Lovely. Great job, ladies and gents. Great job. Great job. Okay, we're going to use the chair now. This one is very difficult to do seated. In fact, almost impossible, because we need to take the bottom and use the bum. So we're going to take the chair, we're going to hold onto it, lean slightly in. I just want you to step back and then step it in. So step back and step it in. Now, if you were sitting, the thing you could do to work your glutes is to squeeze your bottom and then release it. So you'll feel like you're pony trucking, bobbing up and down a bit. Guys, if we can, let's stay with this. Keep your spine long.
Rest.
Lovely. Bring it on up. Great job. Just move through your legs. Give your arms a little shake. Fabulous, my friends. Okay, we are going to take the leg back. Okay, alternate legs. But we're going to keep the leg back this time and we're going to lift it 4 times and then we'll swap.
Move.
Okay, we'll take it back and then lift 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if that's too much, too quick, just do 2 lifts. 1, 2, 3. Keep your legs straight. 4. Keep your back straight. Don't be rounding through the back. Keep the weight forwards into your front leg. So you're not hanging off the chair. We're just using the chair for a bit of support. Good. Let's just do 2 so we can equal it up. 2, 2. Amazing. Great job, guys. Great job. We're going to use the back of the chair for a bit of a stretch now. So just bring your hands to the back of the chair. Walk your feet away. Let's pop our head and our chest in between our arms and really drive your sit bones to the ceiling. Nice long arms, guys. Well done, bend your knees. Walk yourself in towards your chair. Bring your hands behind you, lengthen your arms, and just lift them away. Open up your chest, feel your shoulder blades squeezing together. Let's release our arms and bring them into our lower back. Kiss your elbows together. Now push your hips forward, squeeze your glutes, your bottom. Just take that little extension there. Lovely. Push your hips back. Hold onto the chair. Just bend one leg. See if you can take a hold of your foot and draw the heel to the bottom. And stand up nice and tall. So you feel that big stretch down the front of your thigh. Maybe through your hip. You're going to release that leg, and I want you to take it all the way back. And then what I want you to do is bend your front knee, keep your back leg straight, but push forwards through this back hip. You hear the birds, guys? Oh, just on cue. Lovely. Let's step it on in. Let's come up to standing. Let's take a hold of our foot. Bring the knees together. Drive your hips forwards. Lovely. Using your breath. Just release that foot. Take it all the way back. Bend your front knee. Your chair's there for a bit of support. And then push this back hip forwards towards the chair. Keeping that back leg straight. That nice stretch through your hip. Lovely. Bend the knee. Let's bring it on in. Amazing. Well done, everybody. Thank you for joining me for Move More with Mary today. You've been fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed that. Let me know if you liked it, if you've done it, if you're going to save it. Always let us know if it's a favourite, because we can repost it for you. Well done. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a lovely, lovely day. Keep moving. And let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. Well done, everyone. Great job, team. Great job.